H-Dtv brought to you by Harley-Davidson Financial Services, Fraser Motorcycles, Gasoline Alley Queensland and Geelong Harley-Davidson.
Gotta get on the road, gotta get on the gas. Got that white line fever, I really wanna pass. Gotta stay on the road, it feels like home. While sitting on my Harley, I'm never alone.
Welcome to H-Dtv, another episode coming to you from Fraser, Harley-Davidson, Paulie. We're embedded up here. We're living here.
Yeah,
We certainly
we
are.
don't
It's a great
mind.
place.
We
Don't
can
mind.
stay.
We're with Brooke here. Now, Brooke, I've seen Brooke running around here for the last two episodes, but now we get to capture her, sit her here, and have a bit of a chat. We spent a bit of time with you at Bankstown. It was good.
Yeah, it was great. Great turnout. And yeah, no, it was a good
You
show
worked your
overall.
bum off there.
Yeah, it was very busy. So it was good running around.
All right, well, this episode is all about festivals. Now, there's been a lot of festivals. We did the Iron Run, which you guys have seen quite a lot of. Paulie and I were over at that. One thing that we had a massive response to was our own festival called the Brighter Days Festival. Harley were a major sponsor, and you guys helped us out big time.
Yeah, we donated the second prize, which was the Street 500. Again, great turnout, great day. John and Anthony rode down.
I saw Anthony, I'll give him a little tip. Don't wear a singlet when you're riding home, sunburn.
It's his white arms. Yeah. But no, it was good, and then the winner was there, and yeah, he was just overall stoked and had a great time. So
Yeah. Brooke, you are coming on the next Brighter Days Festival on the back.
absolutely. Yep,
Promise?
I'll be there. Promise.
Pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
Righto.
Let's do
Good
this.
girl.
Back of
This
who?
is it. I don't care. Doesn't matter. This is the Cotton Ball Run, the start of the Brighter Days Festival. Have a look at this. He hasn't had his licence very long. Better be Cole Jones, I reckon. Welcome to H-Dtv. This is our Brighter Days episode, and I'm standing here with Treasurer of the Brighter Days Festival, Matty Powell. Matthew.
Stevie, how are you, mate?
Good, mate. Now, Matthew does have his licence. He's not on else, but he's in charge of this run. Now, that's called the Cotton Ball Run. It's the first part of the Brighter Days Festival. Everybody meets here in Whittlesea, and we head up to Bright, about a 3-hour run.
Yeah, we're going to stop in Mansfield for lunch.
Yep.
We've got the Rotary Club in Mansfield looking after us. Thanks, guys. Then we should be into Bright around about 5 o'clock this evening, hopefully weather permitting, of course.
The idea of this weekend is to have lots and lots of fun. Fun's the main thing. It's all families, but it's cars, it's motorbikes, lots of bikes, and lots of music. The party starts tonight outside the Alpine Hotel, and Tags should have the free beer running.
It's going to be great fun.
As bikes continued to roll in and numbers grew, early comers began registering and everyone was here for the right reasons.
It's going to be a great weekend. Hope we organise plenty of dollars for everyone up there. For all the good cause.
You know, biggest group of riders and good charity, so, you know, I'm just looking forward to everyone getting there safe and having a good time once they're there and enjoy the weekend. So.
Well, it seems things are off to a great start.
I know yours large decaf, 3/4 full, not too strong.
How's that, eh?
With big numbers of cars and bikes rolling up, there's bound to be some showstoppers. And then there's this one.
What, do you want me to turn it off? Please. Can you turn it off? Are you seriously going to ride that? It's bloody beautiful. Every bike show we go to gets more looks than anything else. We want to park them with the CVOs, actually. I would like to. Park it right next to the guy.
Colin Jones from Geelong Harley has been a big supporter of Brighter Days. He's also a lot of fun to have around. But on a serious side, Matt lets everyone know why they're here.
The idea today, it's basically the opening of the Brighter Days Festival. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic weekend. For those that have never been to the Brighter Days Festival, welcome. You know, we're raising money to children's charities, for SUDS and for the Deborah Foundation. So thanks very much, guys, for registering. Your money means a lot to these kids.
As everyone settled up, Dundo caught up with someone very special.
Good. I didn't know you were riding.
Yeah, special day.
Special day. It is a special day. This is Simone. Simone's daughter Eliza is how we first started the Brighter Days Foundation. We met Simone and Eliza at a party actually one of the boys' houses that's here, and they had a sing, and that's how it all started. So there you go. So you're on the back with Johnny.
I'm with John.
Jesus,
so
you
ready
sure
for a
about
big
that?
day. Yeah, it's going to be great.
That'll be good. All right. Well, you look good in black. You look good in white, but she looks good in both. All right, we'll see you up there. Eliza's coming up.
She is.
Good.
Yep, she'll be
All
out
right.
there later.
This is going to be a fantastic weekend.
Great.
With such a large number of bikes on the ride, there might just be a breakdown. But with Geelong Harley running support, it's all covered.
All right, lunchtime here, Cotton Ball Run. We're stopping in Mansfield, and the Rotary Club got the barbecue going, as they do. So then we've got the big run over the Whitfield Pass, which is a great ride. So if you haven't been to Victoria, get on that road, it's unbelievable. And then the next stop after that is Bright. But right now, burger time.
With the Mansfield Rotary Club taking care of the riders' bellies, Dundo and Cole found a vantage point to enjoy a cold one and to test Cole's knowledge on everything auto.
I want all the bikes as they're coming through. What have we got? No trouble, mate. Harley.
We need a harder test. Now it's time to meet some locals.
For people who don't ride around this area, Tommy Pub, is that what it's called?
Yeah, Tommy Tub.
How long's it been here?
I've been here 40 years,
Yeah.
and it's been here before then.
You sit up here and watch the world go by?
Oh yeah, we watch the bikes every weekend.
Yeah, it's a good spot for it, isn't it?
Oh, it is. They love it. They go up to Whitfield when they're riding low.
Yeah. All right, well, have fun. Thanks for chatting with us.
No worries.
I don't like being on camera.
That's all right, mate. Neither do I. There goes some more bike.
As riders got back on their bikes heading to Bright, some weren't sure of the way, but Dundo was there to help.
Oh, that sign there says Mansfield. That's the wrong way. You've got to point right that way.
I don't want to go to Wang, I want to go to Bright.
No, you follow up here and you turn right at Oxford. Yeah, you going there now, are you? Drive with me.
We're in Bright for the Brighter Days Festival, and one of the chosen charities, the Cooper Truan Foundation, had Team Cooper on hand to greet the riders coming into town. As the town square began to build, merchandise, raffles and donations were already in full swing, and we may just have a new Harley convertee.
We got Simone here from the Deborah Foundation. She did her first Harley ride, the Cotton Ball Run on the way up. How did you find it?
Oh, it was fantastic. Really, really fun.
You saw the Cooper Truan crew as we came in on the side of the road, so that was really good.
Yeah, it was good that they were there, so really good to see them.
Awesome.
Lots of fun. Really good.
And that seems to be a theme.
Good fun, great weather, great roads, and all for a great reason, mate. So, yeah, fantastic ride.
Good pace, good group, big team left Whittlesea, which is fantastic.
Normally we have a beer in Mansfield. We had a Coke.
Straight through to
sausage. Straight through to Whitfield. Had the first beer there. Rocked up to Bright here. Beautiful turnout already.
It's good.
As you can see.
Good turnout.
Number 2. That's just how I roll.
Let the weekend begin.
It was a great ride up here. We had about 200 or 300 bikes in today and cars, and tomorrow we all start. So we've got the poker run, starts in the morning. So that's you get as many, buy as many cards as you want, and all the money goes to charity to our good causes. So we're going to have a ripper night. Fans about to crank up, and we're going to get into it. So big week. We've got Ross Wilson, we've got Bjorn again, we've got Daryl Braithwaite. We're playing the Screaming Eagles. That's going to go off, and we're going to raise a load of money for 2 really good kids' causes.
And with that in mind, everyone kicked back in readiness for the Brighter Days Weekend Festival like no other. Saturday morning. Everyone's on hand and it's all systems go down on the river.
I thought it was going to be warm and sunny all weekend.
It is according to the forecast.
That's what the Brighter Days people told me anyway, but...
A bit of water won't hurt anyone, as Dundo and the team were on the move.
I'm with our committee member Paul Tyrrell. Good morning.
Dundo, how you going?
So Paul's one of the poker run executives.
Cooper Card Run.
Cooper Card Run. So you're going to get, how many we got booked? 200?
A couple of hundred, yeah. A couple of hundred. And the weather's looking better, but these children live with adversity and families live with adversity every day, don't they? So water's a little bit of water won't hurt.
The Cooper Card Run has become a feature event here at Brighter Days, and Harley Central was filling up. Delegation was the key to success.
Johnny Nixon, Chocolate Starfish.
That's me, thanks Steve.
Committee member of Brighter Days. Now I'm going to hand a bit of roving reporting over to you. We're very busy here at the poker run.
And you're going to give it to me?
I'm going to hand it to him with a big handball. So Coxie's up there just about to give him a spray, but great turnout today, isn't it, Bob?
Mate, fantastic. 200 odd.
Hopefully we make a bit of cash. The idea of this is they go around the poker run, you buy a card, keep buying cards and you end up with the best hand. So last year we raised some good money. This year I reckon we're going to
double it.
Smash it.
Yeah.
So you're in charge and he's going to check in at every stop.
Yeah, checking every stop.
And you're riding my bike.
You got fuel in it this time?
No fuel.
The Cooper Card Run is raising money for little Cooper Truan's foundation. He died of SUDS at the age of only 16 months. And John caught up with his dad.
We've got Rob from the Cooper Foundation. So Rob, what do you think of the turnout so far, mate?
It's absolutely amazing. It's just crazy. The amount of bikes and people here and registrations, it's just, yeah, flabbergasting.
Yeah, you're coming on the run today?
Absolutely.
No, this is our 10-day rear, everyone picking out their cards, and what do we get, mate? What do we get? Hey, check this out, 4 of those, mate. You're going home with what? Yeah, with some good prizes. All right, good stuff, mate. Well done.
Today's card run is designed to make a heap of money for our 2 charities, and everyone looked like they were going to give it a good go. So while the first cards were dealt, Dundo let everyone know why they were here.
Okay, Cooper Card Run is named after Cooper Truan. Now, Cooper Truan is one of our foundations. It's to do with SUDS, which is sudden unexplained death in children. So you know where your money's going and why we're doing this. Give it up for the Cooper Truan Foundation because they're making a difference, and so are you guys.
Time to get things moving.
You right? Go for it. There we go. One of the biggest events of the weekend, the poker run.
When we come back, the Cooper Card Run hits the road.
All right, they're all ready to go, Coxie. I'm going to put them in the hands of you. You're the official starter up at the gate, all right? I want you to give us the big flag and...
It's a pity I couldn't start your engines. I would have loved that, but I'll cope. All
right, you go and do
up
that.
the front.
Up the front.
You right? Go for it.
And they were off.
There we go. One of the biggest events of the weekend, the poker run. You've got to get the best set of cards at 5 stops. This is going to be huge. Have a look at the bike.
A massive turnout for the 2016 Cooper Card Run, named after Cooper Truan, who lost his life to SUDS. 4 years ago, not many had heard of the Cooper Truan Foundation. H-Dtv and the Brighter Days Festival are proud to have helped increase awareness and donations to a great charity. This ride is designed to take 3 or 4 hours, passing through the surrounding areas of Bright, taking in some of the best scenery you'll ever lay eyes on, the country roads, the country pubs, and dropping into Boyton's Winery, with of course the last leg back to Harley Central. The first leg of the Cooper Card Run was a quick squirt over the Tawonga Gap and into Mount Beauty to pick up their second card. The crowd seemed to be getting bigger and bigger, and John was getting the updates.
Here we go, boys.
Lovely.
Yes.
Building something. Building something. I think the first year there was about 20 people on the poker run, wasn't it?
Yeah. And last year was probably 80 or 90. Now I've got 200 odd, and really good.
Sensational. Great job, boys.
No worries, thanks, guys. What have we got so far? That is absolute shizen. Where are you from?
Canberra.
Canberra?
Yeah.
You rode all the way from Canberra?
Yeah, not too far.
It's not too far?
Only 400 and something kilometres.
That's not too bad at all. These boys look pretty happy with themselves, I reckon. What do we got, boys? Not happy? Is this the first card? Second card, so you don't need to show your mates if you don't need, you can just show me. 6 and 4. That adds up to 10.
Jack of spades.
What else have we got in there?
Jack of spades, back of the bike.
Yeah, it's Jack of Spades. That's looking all right.
The rest of the deck of cards.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. We'll see you at the next stop.
Have a good one.
Off again to the next stop, and now they were chasing their third card. The queues were long, but everyone remained in great spirits. And the committee of Brighter Days is instructed to sell, sell, sell.
You'll feel it. They're in there. That's the one.
Everyone had their own style.
Feeling it? Feeling the love?
And for some, it worked.
Perfect.
Does anyone look like sort of any winners at the moment? Can you sort of tell by your list, or not really?
Not from my list, no.
How's the cards going?
Oh, yeah, not that good.
You look pretty proud of them. They're all stuck to your purse,
No,
and
I know. I'm trying my best here. There's nothing happening.
Yeah. Oh, I'll see what happens the next round.
I had to just buy some.
Buying cards is exactly the idea of the Cooper card run. The more cards you buy, the better hand you got, the more chance of winning. The Brighter Days Festival is off and running, and so are the cars and bikes from the Detterang Hotel to Boyton's Winery. The weather had turned out perfect, and the roads seemed to only have Cooper card run traffic on them. Everyone rode within themselves and everyone got there safely. If you're planning to come to this area, you better make sure you get out on a bike or in a car and have a good look around. The roads are amazing, scenery stunning, and a bunch of fantastic stops, like our second last card stop at Boyton's Winery. And remember, if they don't like their hand, they can keep buying till they're happy. Some people spent up big, not only on their hand in the poker run, but you've got to look the part too.
These two girls looking good in their Brighter Day shirts.
After this, we head back into Bright and the guys get their final card. Now, it's going to be a little bit of a dilemma, I think, this afternoon, because someone has dropped a card. Someone's dropped their jack. Started off at 5. Could I hear a 10? Yeah. Do I hear a 10? Do I hear a 50? I think I just heard a 50.
Take credit card.
I'll take anything, mate. No worries at all. We've got 2 8s, we've got 2 4s. We've got a load over. I don't know what that. You just got half a deck there.
And all this over a quiet lunch.
Slightly disrupted.
Boyton's Feathertop Winery offers accommodation, a gourmet restaurant, and a great selection of handcrafted wines, making it a must-stop on any alpine car or bike adventure. But with 4 cards in their hand, they had one more to get back in Bright.
So 3 hours on the road. Hopefully they bought a heap of cards, and hopefully we've raised a heap of money for the kids. It's all happening. People turning up, coming in their droves. This is our biggest festival yet.
Back at Harley Central, Coxie, our MC for the weekend, is also on top of it.
This is where they get their 5th card. That's what they're all doing. The ultimate aim is to get the best hand out of the 5 cards. But when you get your last card here, if you don't like it, you can go again for an extra $10. You can keep going till you get 4 aces and a king. Then you're assured of winning.
3, 4, 5. I've been lucky so far. I need 110.
Coxie, the sole entry in the Brighter Days Marathon, was back in time for the prizes.
In that card run, 260 people, we raised $6,765. Everybody, good stuff. The winner, with a straight flush of cards, David Scragg. There he is. Well done, David. $200. Can we hear everyone? Round of applause for that.
The winners of the Cooper Card Run.
Beautiful. Big round of applause for the winners, everybody. Our winner, and Simon and Mr. Jeffrey Cox.
We then got to hear who Cooper Truan was.
Little Cooper Truan, he died unexpectedly, and his parents are here with me tonight. I want you to give a big round of applause for Rob and Kylie Truan, everybody.
The morning of the 6th of February 2010, we woke to our worst nightmare. Our perfect little man had peacefully passed away in his sleep. We were so confused and couldn't understand what had happened. We were told by the coroner that Cooper had passed away from SUDC, sudden unexplained death in childhood. To this day, there are so many families living with no answers, still asking why, and wondering if there was something they did or didn't do. We went from having the perfect, happy family life, blessed in every way, a house full of sounds of the pitter-patter of little feet and the contagious laughter, to a deadly silence and constant reminders everywhere you turn of everything you've lost. Thanks guys for coming along every year, and it's exciting to see Team Cooper getting bigger and bigger every year. We really appreciate it.
Keep that applause going, ladies and gents. Rob and Kylie True and Team Cooper. So the idea is tonight, have a lot of fun, but this is why we're here. Stick some money in the buckets. You want to make a donation, you're quite welcome. A lot of people suffer a lot of things, we all know that, but these are our two charities, and we're committed to helping them out. So have a great night. Daryl Braithwaite's coming up shortly, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Thanks, everybody.
And what a night it was. Daryl Braithwaite got the crowd going with a classic. And how about this big one from Ross Wilson? A crowd of all ages danced the night away, all there for a good time and to give their support to some worthy charities. And a fantastic way to finish the first day of the Brighter Days Festival. And there's more to come. In our next episode, the party continues. The Hallam boys judged some great bikes.
We've got to get best CVO out of this somehow too. How do you pick one CVO from another CVO? They're all freaking perfect.
We take a look inside the Harley Custom Shop.
Gives you an idea, touch, feel, puts it on a wish list.
I must say, I've got a bit of a wish list happening already just walking in here.
And 2 Harleys are given away.
Now Tilly is going to draw our first prize, which is a breakout, customised, fully customised thanks to Harley Davidson Australia. The first ticket she gets is...
You'll have to wait to see the winner of that. And there was also a Street 500 up for grabs.
It is not an online ticket.
That means the winner's in the audience. Don't miss the next episode of H-Dtv.
Gotta get on the gas. Got that white line fever. I really want to pass. Gotta stay on the road. That feels like home. While sitting on my Harley, I'm never alone.
H-Dtv brought to you by Harley Davidson Financial Services, Fraser Motorcycles, Gasoline Alley Queensland and Geelong Harley Davidson.